Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? How's it going? You might hear the wife in the background yelling at the kids, but it's simply just to get them into bed because one of them is mucking about a lot and disturbing the other one. And so the other one is complaining a lot and getting out of bed to complain about it. So, yeah, it's good fun. God, I love kids, right? Anyways, I hope you're good. I hope you're well. Let me know how you've been. How was your weekend? All that great stuff. What was your highlights, your lowlights, whatever it was? Let us know in the chat. Slendy McSpendy, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Hope you're well. Slendy McSpendy the third, though, like that's a great name. Let's do a little early bird roll call. So start right at the top. We got Jace. How you doing? We got Bill. How you doing, man? That's all right, dude. You know, I do care. I do care. Oh, you didn't have to do the sub, man. Come on. Why? Why? It's just you being here is all that you needed to do, man. But I appreciate you. Big loves to you, man. Mwah. Pause. Who else we got in the chat? We got Fran Dog. How you doing, man? Hope you're well. And of course, Slendy McSpendy the third. If you are there, just lurking, there's no pressure to say hi. But why not? Why wouldn't you? I'm just getting used to this new thing because it is so weird how it's all laid out. Because I accidentally got rid of the tiles on OBS. Oh no, didn't want that. Why? Where did my mouse go? There it is. Pause my face. There we go. You and what, mate? Just painting right now. Soon to be on Fortnite. I hope all's well. Yeah, man. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. What are you painting at the moment? Let us know. So, I might as well put the Twitch chat there. I have that chat there. I can see everything. Hey, how's it going? So yeah, I was live a little earlier. A lot earlier, because I wanted to try and force myself to get some work done, and it worked because, and we'll change this camera angle. And while I fiddle with this camera, so I can show you what I worked on earlier, I'll remind you to hop over to the Discord server because we are doing memes of the week later, and of course we do both regular memes and Warhammer / hobby style memes, so it'd be great to see your little contribution to lighten up our day or to get us thinking, whichever it is. I got that music way too loud in my ear. Anyway, so yeah, let's have a look see, shall we? This is what I did earlier. Boom. Oh, that light's way too strong. Let's dim it. There we go. It's still whitewashed, the skull. All right. So there you go. So that helmet was sent to me by a viewer who sent me a few other bits, and I had a sprue of 3 aggressors, which the first one I used was to do a chapter master like this. Did this a little while ago. Added a couple of bits from my Stormcast, like the sword. That's from the Star Drake with the those bits, and this bit here, the collar. So I thought, right, well, I want a chaplain who's heavily armored. So, and this helmet, this skull-shaped helmet, was perfect for that. So I used another one of the aggressors. So he's got his little flamer mounted on his wrist, and he's got not the chaplains, the Primaris ones have got those pimp sticks with the skull on top. Well, I was like, nah, he's not having that. He's gonna have a skull mace made out of Necron heads, no less. So yeah, I used an open hand from the assault intercessors. I trimmed down the shoulder so I could put this shoulder pad on it, so it looks like that overlapping shoulder bit there. Shaved off the Aquila wings on the chest so I can paint the rib cage there. A couple of purity seals, a little reliquary there, and yeah, just chopped the hands off the two-handed mace from the Stormcast, glued it back together as straight as I could, and popped these heads on it after chipping away at the mace head. And yeah, now he's pimping at 4 times speed. So yeah, I was like, that is one badass looking chaplain, and he would count as a chaplain in Terminator armor for the rules. But I mean, rule of cool, you know what I mean? So with that done, I thought, you know what, I've got all these Mechanicum bits left, and I've got one more aggressor body left. So I'm going to make a Techmarine out of it. Yeah. So there we go. Because why not, right? Go for it, painting. How are you? I hope you're well. Let us know what you're up to. What you doing? What you been up to all weekend? Acrylic on paper. Just practicing making a mess. Sweet. It's the best way, isn't it? Practice, practice, practice. So, yeah. Shall we get started with this? I'm not going to mince words too much tonight. I'm going to just dive right into it, because normally I waste a good half hour just chatting absolute nonsense and not doing anything. And I want to actually get something done and chat nonsense at the same time. So I'm going to actually use bits off of this to put on the pack or on the arms and stuff like that. So what I need to do first is put the body together, the main part of the body, and then we can work backwards from that. So just make these into a hypodermic shape like that, and we could just plug it with some glue then. Bosh. Scanian, how you doing? Welcome to the Hobby Corner. I hope you're well. Let's know what you're up to. There we go. Who's got 2 thumbs up and a Kill Team Nightmare pre-order? This guy. Yeah, go Bill. Oh, I forgot to trim out this one right here. Snippity snip, snippity snip, snippity snip, snippity snip. Oh, it's such a tricky angle to get at. There we go. And now I've got to dig the rest out. There's no easy way to do it, but I don't want to ruin the hood. Like the bit right behind where the helmet's going to be, that's fine. It's just if there's too much plastic there, then the helmet won't sit right. So squeeze and squeeze. Take off your blouse and your underpants. No, that's a different song. So I bet you're excited. Was it the what's they bloody called? Why am I struggling to name them? The Night Lords. Was it the Night Lords that sold it for you? Got there in the end. Ah, winning. How did I get a bit of plastic floating in there? Microplastic in my diet. There we go. Oh, also, if you are in the States, did you enjoy your solar eclipse? Were you able to participate with that and watch it? You know what? I'm actually going to keep these on, and I'm going to have them dressed up like fuel cells. Or can I get fuel cells from here instead? That'd be cool. Night Lords and the Mandrakes. Oh, okay. The Mandrakes do look cool. Hiding from the total solar eclipse. All the birds fell silent and the dogs ran to the cars for protection. Chickens flew backwards. Really, I'm more looking forward to painting the green fire on the mandrakes. That'll be fun. I'd love to see how you do it. The dogs ran to the cats. Ah, okay. That is strange, isn't it? Very strange indeed. It was odd. Yeah, I remember the last time I saw a total solar eclipse when it went through England, and I was quite young, and yeah, it just all of a sudden it just gets darker, but there's still light around, you know, and it gets cold, and you feel the breeze pick up from that drop in temperature, and yeah, the way the wildlife around you reacts is so strange. Yeah, I think I'll just do regular fuel cells then. And we'll just say they're plasma. Gonna hook up some plasma. It was like dusk. Yeah, and what mate says they were with you. So if you didn't realize, I am streaming on both YouTube and Twitch simultaneously at the moment. So some of you might not see the chat actually happen in, you know, the YouTube chat or the Twitch chat, but that's why I got it on screen so you can still see each other. It was 99. I shut the shop for an hour. Oh my god, it was, isn't it? Yeah, I thought I was young. Oh dear, could you imagine 11-year-old me in the yard, right, with a bucket of water and a piece of paper with a hole cut in it. Just so you could safely view the eclipse without looking at it. That was the way to do it, though. You know, if you wanted to be safe, that was how you had to do it. Back in the last millennium. You can imagine it, can you? Nah. Is it? How you doing, man? Well, you gotta make that more clear next time, haven't you? How you doing, bruv? How's it going? How's the family and all that? More importantly, does Jordan still have my Pokemon cards? Because my kids are into Pokemon and they don't believe that I had a very good collection of Pokemon cards that I just handed over. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, it gets like that, doesn't it? But how are you, Void? Hope you're good, man. Right. Okay, I'm not going to glue that straight on just yet. Now, I found this bit of armor, which I think would look great there. So I just need to get rid of some of this extra detail here. He's a Techmarine. He doesn't need that extra gaff. Choppity chop chop chop. There we go. Ah, cheers, dude. Yeah, we're all good. We're all good. You know, life goes on, sort of thing, innit? My kids are doing my head in though. I can sympathise with those fathers who get lost after trying to get a packet of cigarettes or a carton of milk from the shop. Wouldn't do it myself, but I can sympathise, you know, because kids can be real tough at times. I don't know what to paint tonight. Decisions. Oh, what are you going to paint? Paint something fancy. That'd be good to see. Okay, so this is going to look so hodgepodge, but it's all right. It's going to be good. We're going to stick all the extra bits and pieces on it. Just go crazy with it. Because why not? You know what I mean? Alright, that held nicely. Good. That'll do. Right, now it's about getting the legs in. Get the right legs in the right place. Just a touch there. There we go. Blob. Right. Here we go. No one needs Geek Squad or Quick Fit when you can get your own tech support. You could build your own tech support, so I should say. Bosh. There we go. Between venues, and you want regular teaching experience too. Ah, Van damn it indeed. Van damn it indeed. That's a shame, man. I was rooting for you. But I mean, better luck next time, you know what I mean? Okay. Let's clip away at this rope then. So just move the leg. Okay. Bosh. There we go. Oh, thank you so much, Scannion. Scott Melville, how you doing? Hope you're well. Tuning in from work. You gotta stop working so late. Though, I'm saying that, even though I know you're in a different part of the world. Should finish earlier so you can watch this show. Not from work. Alright, let's try and smooth over his is cod piece, just a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect because it's got to get hidden away. Oh, don't move around. It's one where you are. Ah. Did you catch the solar eclipse? The total solar eclipse? I imagine in the States they would have started rounding up oddly attractive women who were single and started burning them as witches and stuff. Being good as they'd give pay training for the martial arts side of it, and my own experience in that would have felt. Yeah, gotta keep looking. Yeah, man. I mean, chin up, innit? I think that'll look alright there. That'll do. That'll do, pig. Well, actually, I mean, like, if some cloud cover is actually good because you can still witness it through the cloud. It's just if that cloud is a bit too thick, then it's a bit. If you got light cloud cover, that's perfect viewing. You know, pop some shades on. You don't need any special filters or anything like that. Just have regular polarized shades, and you'll be able to see it. Sorry. Oh. There are a bunch of nerds in the parking lot trying their best. Oh, bless. Oh, okay.
Not the boxes, just the tape.
Alright. Do you remember Billy? Do you remember Billy?
As in Luke's? Billy Cleary?
Billy Cleary, not... I think you're mixing Billy's there, but yeah, Billy Cleary, the one that
Luke, old best friend.
that we grew up with. His mum used to
Hi,
babysit
Billy!
us.
I guess he's on there.
Yeah, he's on YouTube.
Yeah, see, I remember Billy. Why are you thinking that I'm getting them mixed up?
Because Luke had another best friend called Billy. There was two
But they were
Billys.
quite close, right?
Both very close.
Huh?
They were both close. Just different social circles.
Both Billys were quite close.
Mm-hmm.
So why am I getting mixed up if I know who he is?
I'm just making sure you know which one.
I do.
He says, hey, hey. Hi, hi.
How are you doing? Long time
Hi,
no
hi.
see. I met him though, didn't I?
Yeah, at a funeral.
But I swear he used to might be getting mixed up with the Billys because there used to be a Billy that used to come round to your house.
That was a different Billy.
But hi, Cleary.
No,
Billy
this,
Cleary, this is.
yeah, this Billy is Irish as F. Short and freckly.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's the same one I'm talking about.
Sorry, mate.
He's got dark, really dark hair.
Yeah.
It's the same one. He used to go round to your mum's, I swear.
Not when you knew me. Oh.
Probably a different Cleary, different Billy.
I think you're mixing
That
things.
looks exactly similar.
Wow. Look at that. 5'11", short these days. You ain't 5'11". Get out of here. No way. Looking for virgin sacrifice. Couldn't find any of age. Preferred females, so didn't go to the game shops. We all know how much females avoid the game shops. I tell you what. I mean, it might be true in your area, but like growing up, there was the occasional girl who went to. It'll be alright. In our own games workshop as well. So, you know, it's not unheard of. And that was back in the 90s, early 2000s, you know. Just shy of 6 foot. I'm just shy of 6 foot, but on the other side of it. I know you've always been shorter than me for the longest time, and it's just that memory is stuck in my head. You know, it's nothing personal. I'm sure if I meet you again, you'll be like up here. We'll almost be able to look eye to eye. Just firing shots for no reason. I apologize. Okay, so right, that's gonna be my power. Power. Right, I'm actually gonna use this as one of the arms. Right, and then I'm gonna have another hand with a staff in it, I suppose. So we need to find ways of smartly including these onto the back without ruining the aesthetic too much. I mean, this would fit very snug on the side there. You know what? Actually could make it work. I need to flip. Oh, I need to flip this bit around actually, because can't have the pilot flame facing down, could we? Unless out of his butt. Oh, she forgot her keys. Of course she did. I'm first generation English. It's my bogan parents who. You're a plastic paddy, mate. I'm back. Don't panic. Creased. Oh, you have a good night, Scanion. I appreciate you being here.
Kevin?
Who throws overhand like that? Madness. I need some advice. I've got 2,000 points of Marines painted up, but not the best list. Should I continue to collect Marines or should I branch out to another army? Well, the thing is with Space Marines is you're never going to run out of options to add to your army. There's a plethora of options to keep things interesting and to have different combinations of stuff like that. And if you're enjoying that army, there's no need to start another one. The only reason you'd ever start a new one is maybe just because you really are taken to that other one. You're looking at it and you're like, oh, I could really do with playing that one or building that one or collecting it. So I'd say stick to the one that you got and only really collect a different one if that's what you really want to do. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, points lists change all the time. What's meta changes quite often. And sometimes it could just be that one unit you need to swap out that would change the entire way your army plays. So that's my advice on that. Stick with what you enjoy, Right. Maybe I should just give him. I'd refine and expand your marine choices first. Maybe another 1,000, 1,500. Then think about a combat patrol as a taster for something else. Yes, combat patrols are great as little tasters. I would actually say, how fast are you? Actually, no, you can't do that. No, yeah, definitely just grab a combat patrol that you think looks good. Don't worry about the value for the money, whatever. They're all good value for money. Just grab what you think takes your fancy. Build it, paint it, maybe have a couple of games with it, see how it works. And if you enjoy it, then you can expand that. And if not, well, you haven't pumped too much money into an army. You've got a nice little collection that you can have if you've got a friend over who wants to play. Or you can just sell it on, get a bit of your money back. You know, if you do a half decent job, you could make a few more quid, and then you can use that money to buy the next combat patrol. So there's ways of making it work, mate. Oop. Right, so yeah, we need to make this into something that works. Right, firstly, what I want to do is make it like a square platform. Oh, that was such a clean cut there. Perfect. I'm going to be honest, after hearing this song earlier, when I got in the car, I had to put on a Chris Cornell playlist. Right, it's not quite there, but it's close, you know. Makes me think of Chris Cornell, and then I was like, yeah, that's it, Chris Cornell playlist. There we go. All right, that will work nicely. Now, to solve this problem, I'm real careful here. Yeah, if I'm careful here. Bosh, there we go. File that flat. I'd lend you the points, Belinda, but I have another song in mind. Oh, mate. I hate to see what song you posted. Let's neaten this up then. Oh, fuck's sake, mate. Really? It's just really getting into the groove here. But anyways, there we go. Look, I can glue that back like that. It should be steady enough. All right, what have you plagued me with this time? Oh, Napalm Records. dig a hole, diggy diggy hole, dig a hole. Perfect. Right, I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna end up having to mute this entire part of the live stream for YouTube. So yeah, if you wanna hear it all live, hop over to the Twitch channel. If not, when this live stream is finished, in order to keep the monetization on it, I will have to have this section muted. So there you go. Doggy hole. I don't listen to it enough, but I wish I knew the words off by. There you go, you got it. That's your bit. I hope it was worth it. I'm a wolf and I dig a hole, diggy hole, diggy hole. There you go. I add a little extra fray to that. Hurrah! Yeah. There we go. I hope I don't lose anyone on that journey. But there we go. So yeah, once again, if you're watching this back on YouTube and you're just thinking, why was that bit muted? It's because someone cashed in on their viewership points, which you accrue when you're watching on Twitch, and they got me to sing along to part of a song. So yeah, if you want to see that, hop over there. That's 100%. I'm gonna get a copyright notice. You buggers. So there we go. Let's just pop our regular tunes on now. Background noise. And let me finish this. And at 9:30 we will be doing our memes of the week segment. So of course, if you still got a few moments, hop over to the Discord, pop some memes on the meme channel, or you can go on to the Warhammer channel if you've got any hobby related memes as well. And yeah. Okay, so beep, beep, beep. I know that that's going to be that on there. I do like the look of that. That's so cool. It makes no sense to me whatsoever, but that's why it's so cool. So, you know what? I'm going to cut these individual bits off. And or could undersling them. Yeah, boy. nowhere to really. Yeah, through the legs. Why not? Right. So let's just get a feel for it. So that will definitely sit square there quite nicely, actually. So tidy that. But for those who just tuned in, I am custom making a Gravis armored Techmarine for my Silver Templars, using an aggressor as the main part of the body, and yeah, I'm just rolling with it. Seeing I got bits from the Mechanicus, so seeing what we could do with it. Wah. So that's straight enough. There we go. That works. Ah. Nice. Actually got to put it on this side. There we go. That'll do. Focus. Camera focus. There we go. Oh, you brought some in anyway. Oh, okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Was it too much for you?
No, because it's my favourite food, but I wasn't eating that.
Well, take some more then. I've just got dinner brought to me. We ran a little bit late. The kids got their dinner early, but she was doing a live stream, and stuff and that. So I had to take over with the kids, and then I ran over time. I know where is Rainbow. Thanks for the luck. Oh, all right, Bunker. Void. You said the wrong one then. Nice. Sorry. Would you like some? There's a chickpea curry, and then there's like a egg fried rice with grilled chicken in it, and then a big old coriander naan. I wish I could eat this now. You know what? Screw it, I will. You're just gonna have to listen to me chomping away. Oh, that's just stupid. This is one of those things, you know. When we got such a busy schedule, you gotta do what you can when you can. You know what I mean? I'll make it fun for you. There we go. We've got intro fighters on. have a way at it. There we go. Food. Lentil and chickpea curry with grilled peaches. Ooh. Oh, that sounds good. You know what? Actually, in a minute, I'll do it early. I'll pop on memes of the week. Could do that while I eat. I don't know. Bang. Alright. Let's bring up Discord. Discord and that chord. What's the Discord? An E. I don't know. An E minor. An F sharp. No one's ever going to know what I'm talking about. Alright, so where are we at? When was the last time we did memes of the week? Oh, on the 1st, okay. Cool. Let's do it. Memes of the week. Memes of the week. Memes of the week. Memes of the week. Ah, fuck. Bosh. Did it. Here we go. So every week we have a look at all the fun memes that you post for the hobby or Warhammer, and also some other ones on our general meme channel as well. First one. Okay. Does any guys love to have a room for the silly hobbies? Yeah. If it's a Star Wars room, it's a green flag, as long as they don't have a life-sized stormtrooper. Lego is a green flag. He's just bad with money. One day he will realize and sell everything. It's a long-term investment. Anime is always a red flag. But if you like anime too, you both are red flags, so it's okay. I feel like a lot of shots are being fired here. If he ever mentions Warhammer, run and prepare a restraining order. Wow, that's harsh. I'm feeling a little bit works best with tomato type sauce. Really? Ah. Go figure. Alright, Teen Gods of Chaos. Yeah. the troll on the internet. The rage quitter. Oh my god. That one, yeah. That's just disgusting. There we go. I mean, that suits it, doesn't it? To a T. It's pretty much the 4 people you'll find on the internet. Oh, this one. Go find the eggs. Yay. Ah, gotcha. Brown Bear, how you doing? I hope you're well. How was your weekend, mate? Oh, this is from the news from last week, right? It's time to go. Was I a good army? No. I'm told you were the goat. Oh. They really weren't. They were never good. Storage Age of Sigmar, April 3rd. Bought Beast of Chaos. Right. I get it, go. Yeah, you got it. If I enjoy soft play with Living today, Black is paying for it though. Oh man, yeah. Soft play could be tough. And you know, like get the friction burn on your knees as well, innit? Stormcast players, bone splitters, Piece of Chaos, people who experience the end times. First time. I mean, come on. We all know GW update miniature ranges now and then. The only shock was just how new the Stormcast feel. But I mean, a lot of the stuff from the Sacrosanct Chamber replaced the stuff from the first gen Stormcast. So I can see the same thing happening with the next lot of Stormcast. Now that they got the slim down version with the spears and all that, they're going to have the slim down version with the swords and the shields and the hammers and the shields and blah blah blah. The problem I have though is with the smaller armor, the big clunky weapons just seem a bit too over big. You know what I mean? Like when they had the massive armor, it looked in proportion. Now it just looks a bit like they're going to topple over. New clan rats look nice, by the way. Ooh, have a look. Alright, so that was the Warhammer memes. Got any regular memes? I'm not going to play any of those videos. Just because Sumer humor. Oh my god. Yeah, that's why. Let there be ants. Awesome, thanks God. Let there be anteaters. Alright. I'm not getting caught out by any more sound bites. That's gonna get me in trouble. Those are not earbuds. Those are earphones. That hurts me. 100 sit-ups and 1 bend over. Jesus Christ. Oh, what's that? Oh God. Is this gonna get me? I can't stand that kid. I think I'll throw away Banhammer at him. He's expressing himself, man. Even if us oldies don't understand what the hell is going on. Because we still touch grass. You know? Alright, let's just pause this background music. I want to hear what the heck this is.
Motherfucker, I'm a goddamn frog.
Perfect. Perfect. You know what? Who would really enjoy that? Dave from MS Paints. All right. that was perfect because it caught me off guard. Just yeah. I could afford that one. Ribbit, motherfucker, my goddamn frog. All right, put the music back on so people don't have to hear me chewing. Oh dear. Anyway, that's memes over and done with. That was a good one. I enjoyed that. Thank you very much for adding a little humour at the end there, mate. Now, of course, if you have any more Warhammer memes or hobby-related memes or just memes in general, again, hop onto the Discord, share them. We like to have a laugh. We like to have thought-provoking things and spit the inside of my lip. Never talk when you eat, Kev. I'm sorry if I'm making everyone hungry, but if you're hungry, go eat. Put something in the oven or the microwave while you're watching me. Order a takeaway, whatever. The memes are incoming. Yeah. That's what I like to hear. My band hammer isn't me expressing myself. I mean, you got me there, ain't you? Oh, this naan bread sounds great. Roast chicken wrapped in ham with roast spuds and broccoli. Banging! That's what it's all about, man. Did you throw in a little barbecue sauce and cheese on it to make it like a hunter's chicken? Mm. What coincidence I'm eating too, says Caleb. Hey! That's what I like to hear. Yeah, I don't normally eat live while I'm streaming, but the wife brought it to me and was like, okay, well, I'm going to have to eat it now before it gets cold. Look how nice that naan is. Oh. Naan, 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 there's no limit. Great for mopping up that sauce. White wine sauce with paprika. Nice. Very nice. Was that on Hello Fresh, or did you bust a move and just go all out? Plain burger with macaroni on top with some chips. American chips. So you mean French fry? That sounds good. Alright. Dog's giving me the eye. Are you gonna give me some of your food? Can't have this, mate. No, I mean chips. Like crisps. If it's American chips, it's crisps. Or do you mean actual chips? Because I don't know any Americans that call chips chips. They call crisps chips. They call chips fries. They call trousers pants and the pavement the sidewalk. So, you know, completely different breed out there. It was crisps. Okay. Well, I salute you, Waylander, because that is a heck of a way of doing it. And I hope you're feeling better. If not, you know you can always just give me a call, chew my ear off for a bit. Also, I don't know if you are still going to participate in Tacticus. I know you're taking a back seat on it. But Spud is looking for a merger, and he's willing to join us rather than bug us to join him now. And he's bringing a few players over who are very active as well. High level characters. So, you know, it might make things a bit more interesting again. Because I've got to be honest, the Guild Wars, the way they did that, it didn't really match the strength very well. And on top of that, you lose points if you lose characters fighting their characters. And because we got most of our active players are the lower ranked ones with weaker characters, they're all throwing themselves trying to take out these teams, not knowing that every time they lose, they're handing over points to the other team. And it took us a few goes before we realised. So, you know, having a few extra higher ranking players will definitely help on that end of things. And it will help us get through the guild raids a lot better as well. Did you see the free mini for the month for Warhammer stores? You uninstalled both games, really? Fair enough. I get it, they can be a bit of a time drain, can't they? You know what? Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, okay, right. So I'm gonna hop on the memes of the week thing. Memes of the week, memes of the week, memes of the week. Ah, fuck. A few more. Let's say upload more. Um, oh, new cases. Let's have a look. Deathwing Knights and Dawnbringer Crusades. This month's free miniature and in-store. Really? And from the 6th of April, you'll be able to join the hunt for the Fallen with a free Deathwing Knight. Oh, you know what? this can be left for abuse, but it could also be a good way of the community helping out those less fortunate. Just think, if everyone goes to a handful of local games workshops, right? Gets one from each shop. They could pull them together and send them out to people who want to collect these but don't have the financial means to. Well, I mean, they could collect it themselves if they're hunting around for them. That's cool. It's very cool. Ooh. Dawnbringer's Crusade, eh? They're encouraging you to get into Age of Sigma when a new edition is bound. Alright. Help a friend choose the first miniatures. Alright, so you gotta do it all with a friend and you get this cool coin. Alright. That's the collectible coin for the month. Never bothered with it. And then you can paint tester. Ah, that's alright, isn't it? I have to get my mini of the month at the end of the week. Nice. Dawned on me that my personality type shouldn't be anywhere near games full of microtransactions that are not micro at all. I know. It's very expensive, isn't it? Can't wait to pick up my Deathwing Knight. I mean, go for it, innit? If you have the option to pick up an extra, go for it too. So here's the new. Is that just that one? Oh, okay. So it just, I don't know. I liked the look of this one. I liked the look of the OG one. You know, it was a bit stuck. Okay, it was a bit clunky in that, but they could have just reworked the design a bit without slimming it right down. But yeah, it's all right. Can't be too mad. Progress and all that. We got these display cases. I mean, they make it look great, don't they? Oh, a place card as well. New range contains 30 different size cases, each designed to fit something as small as a single Space Marine or as large as a decent sized army. Durable acrylic case. So it's not glass, that's good. Contains a foam insert to prevent your masterpieces from slipping around. Okay. And is available with or without a thematic background. Ah. Assembly required. That's decent, though, isn't it? I think it's a nice alternative to You know, the ones from Artis Opus. Don't know why you just put one intercessor in there though. Primarch I get. Maybe a captain. Chariot looks good. But you're going to tell me you're going to put one spearman. Correction, 3rd of April. There is no double reward points offer on the currently. Okay. Let's have a look. Shall we have a look? Deny. So there's an extra £2 for display background, essentially. And that's a single miniature case. Not cheap, but not overly expensive either. The size of the case, considering what you can fit in it. Coming soon, the plaque case, the plaques for the Warhammer cases. So that's why they've got no price on them at the moment. Let's see. So you can lift it up like that. Ooh. So you just lift the top panel up. That's all you got to do. Okay. And you just pop them in. Hey, it's all right. I definitely need a lot of spare monies for that. Just got rid of the bloody thing, didn't I? Just a tiny bit confused how they went from a free Termagaunt to this. It's probably just they have an abundance of the stock, or it was a case that they can single out like an easy to build option that they can pump out. But they've been doing it for a little while now. Memes of the week, memes of the week, memes of the week. Ah, fuck. You alright, Kira lad? Hope you're well. Alright, you only missed the memes of the week. And me getting a start on my converted Techmarine. Doncaster, Rotherham, Sheffield, Wakefield, Leeds, all doable in a day. Ah. You're 10k late. Terrible. Terrible. So let's have a look at the Skaven, I guess. They look alright. Exactly what you would expect from an update. Sharper features, a bit more detail. I like the eye patch. Sky Pirate, Clan Rats, 2025. Let's go. Stop R-ing at me, dog. Go, shoot. In case you didn't see it. There's the eye patch. Yeah, they're alright. The only problem is, usually with clan rats, you need numbers. And because they've got quite a lot of little bits of detail on them, you're going to need to cheat your way through painting them quite a lot. Definitely look a lot more vicious than you. Oh, I'm sorry, but right, as much as you love the old Skaven, they do look derpy right next to the newer sculpt, right? Just as an unfortunate matchup. Boom, boom, boom. Finally finished off. So yeah, I mean, win a combat patrol and spearhead when you subscribe. Oh, I'm already subscribed, so hopefully I'll get it. All right, so that's about that for that. Perfect for Calyx. You got food out there. You bugger off. Yeah, I was looking at these. Definitely helps make the most of the space. Hang on, so everyone can see. Memes of the week. Memes of the week. Memes of the week. Ah, fuck. $36 for 3 of them. Yeah. See what picture. Yeah, cupcakes, makeup, toys, and figures. Yeah. So for one, it's 13 quid. It's alright, isn't it? Anti-hero Ghost. Let's go. Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate ya. Hope you're well. How did your show go? Got Elite Wolf in the chat as well. How you doing? Welcome in. So, hello, my name is Kev. This is the Hobby Corner. We were just having a look at a few things after looking at some memes that were posted on the Discord. The new clan rats for Age of Sigma and all that. And now I'm going back to what I'm supposed to be doing, which is... There we go. Building a Techmarine out of a aggressor. So I've got lots of bits and pieces left over from the Mechanicus chaps. So I'm hoping to make something resembling a Techmarine. And that's to go along with the chaplain that I made. Oh god, focus on his skull. There we go. Ha. With his 4 skull mace. Finish up a jump assault squad. Nice. 10 out of 10. I mean, just started. We got all these little bits and pieces I've figured out I'm gonna want. So it's just about making it all make sense and fit. And what I was about to do actually is cut all these bits off of here, but then I was like, hang on, this hangs down, but I can't make it make sense. You know what I mean? I could stretch it over this actually. Let's see. I'll have to get rid of this bit. Oh, don't break. So, you know what? It's worth it. Let's try it. I think I could do it. Do-do-do-do. There we go. Smoothing it out. Yeah, we're just chopping bits off here. Just go for it. Typical, I build and paint a Sigma army and they announce a new edition, hopefully because I don't know this edition. I can start afresh with new edition. However, I am also in a Sigma tournament at Murfield. Oh, blimey. You know what? I've been meaning to make a pilgrimage to Murfield, but it is quite a drive away from it. So maybe one day. But yeah, no, I mean, it's just one of those things, isn't it? They are hell bent on this 3-year turnaround schedule. So, you know, every 3 years there's going to be a new edition. The rules are going to be shaken up, keep things interesting. There's going to be new miniatures for the main line of stuff. There's going to be a new protagonist army, and yeah, they're just going to keep doing that. Dude, don't be licking yourself on my bed. Right. No. No. It's nasty, mate. I sleep there. It's licking. Sorry, that I'm just having a go at the dog. Perfection, the best part of kit bashing for sure. The whole puzzle. Yeah, I know, right? Just figuring out how things fit. It's been a while since I did a kit bash. I mean, look, this is a chapter master for my Silver Templars with bits from the Stormcast Star Drake. So the big ass sword, these little bits of armor here, and this lovely halo. You know, it just changes it, right? And then of course this ancient standard bearer, which I chopped so much off. Actually, I had to paint the Aquila on the chest, but like you got all the little bits and pieces from the multi-part intercessor kit, like the stuff like that, the spare shoulder pads and everything. So you know, it went nice together. And then this dude is just ridiculous. Da, 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 da. It makes no sense. It's the jump pack captain. I had to make a handle for the shield. I had to carve the handle out of a hand for the plasma pistol. That front bit though is from the newer Stormcast, and so is that shield. There you go. It's just ridiculous. It's legal though. I still think it needs to extend to 5-year cycle. Yeah, I do think that as well. I think they're just rushing it too much, aren't they? Because you know, like with this edition being released, they're already started working on. Well, it hasn't even been released yet, but they would have already started working on the next edition of Age of Sigma. You know, just think about that. They have like a 3 to 4 year project cycle. That's just mad. Anyways, it's getting sidetracked, right? Okay, so if I pop this, that almost fits nicely there. Okay, if I just trim a little bit off one end. So, oh, by the way, for anyone who's curious or just didn't think to ask, because it's so random, we are currently streaming on both YouTube and on Twitch. So feel free to hop over to whichever, do a follow, do a subscribe, whichever, like, all that great stuff. People, oh, I'm gonna get a rack for my paints. Me, who has a drawer. Yeah, a drawer just does. I wish Necrons would have gotten a new miniature for the average soldier. They did. They did. Like everything that was released in the 9th edition 40k box. Well, just in the 9th edition for Necrons, it was all new. Should I have it up like that, or should I have it down like that? I think I should have it up. It fits snug enough like that, doesn't it? Okay. The only issue I'll have with it being this side is when I go to put the arm on. So maybe just trim it a little bit more. Oop, bit slanted. Okay, so that helped with that curve bit, and I can slide it a bit further down, I think. Alright. Just a gentle bending of the plastic as well will help. And when I glue it on, it will soften up. So I need to plug this hole. No, I don't need to plug that hole. I'm going to keep it open just in case I have a use for it. Giggity. So I'll trim a little bit more of this. Like that. Almost. There we go. Ah, straight enough. Oh, 9th edition. I didn't know that the miniature was introduced in 9th. Yeah, everything was brand new for the Necrons in 9th edition. Like the last time they had a revamp was 6th edition, I think. And that was when they got the plastic Immortals. Oh, that's the point actually. The Immortals, that wasn't a new kit. The Flyer, the Triox Stalker, and the bikes, those little jet bike things, those were brought forward. But the regular troops, the characters, those weird skinny War of the Worlds stalker things, the plastic flayers. Oh man, there was just an endless list of new things. the Destroyer cult. There's new the Lockhurst stuff as well. That was an interesting addition. Oh, stick down. So yeah, I'd say okay, 80% of the range was brand new. 80%. Lads and lasses, Remnant of Chaos, how you doing? Thunderhammers and Flamers, Salamanders perchance. Where's the Thunderhammers? There's no Thunderhammer. This is my converted chaplain for my Silver Templars. And I gave him an upgraded pimp stick with a 4-way skull mace. Yeah, look. Silver Templar! Ah. Sorry if that's a deal breaker. That's what she said exactly. Harley, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Hope you're well. Hammer more like getting hammered. Right. So, there we go. Right now, I am converting a Techmarine out of an aggressor. So and some bits left over from a Mechanicum kit. So far, we're doing all right, I think. This is going to be his up arm. It's going to be like, for welding, right? That's going to be his welding arm. And then I'm thinking he's going to need like a staff of some kind. So we'll sort that out in a mo. This little mechadendrite. We're so delicate with these. So teeny tiny. Oh, it's 50-50 as well whether I'm going to salute this weekend. Because we were going to do a car boot, and if we do the car boot, we'd have to leave the car boot very early so that we could put the stuff away, go get the kids, and then because they'll be staying at the Nans in West London, and then we'd have to get the train down to East London to the XL. So I'd only be there for the afternoon essentially. I'm alive. Are you from Yorkshire? Am I from Yorkshire? Am I from Yorkshire? Nah, not a chance. I'm a Londoner, innit? But I don't live in London right now. I'm in Buckinghamshire at the moment. What about a staff made out of Necron limbs? Tempting. Maybe. Yorkshire wouldn't have me. I'll have you know. There are plenty of Yorkshire people. That's what I'm calling them. It's a legit name for them. Yorkshire people who enjoy my company. Thank you very much. Well, that would work actually. But I'm going to pop it up here because that's where the little noodle bit is. Just a little bit. Ooh, just a little bit. Ooh, a little bit more. have it part of the silhouette, I think. Yeah, part of the silhouette is fine. Right, we need to actually have a base for it. No, that's not. That's too big. That's too long. That's what she said. There we go. There we go. So you can see it a bit clearer. All right. West or East London? I'm a West London boy. My friend is West London and lovely. Oh, well, that's very nice of him. A diamond in the rough, no less. Look at all you British people. Okay. Thanks, Caleb. Right. I do want to do something with this. I just don't know what yet. Let's see, what else can we glean from this? Oh yeah, we like cables. Cables for the cable guard. Right, and you know what? Look, it's it's just got the little. It looks like buttons. So I'm actually gonna paint this up to look like it's you know, like a up and down button. um. Could actually have it come out of there. Ah. No, I'll actually have it come down from there. Cool. Just the right angle. Hold it. And ta-da! There we go. Perfect. This angle, perfection. This angle, perfection. 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 British and sort of proud, are you? Well, I'm American and also sort of proud. You know what? I think it's a case where we should just look around the world and take cue from everyone else, every other country and every other nation where their inhabitants are proud of the accomplishments of their country and they're proud of their cultures and that, and we too should embrace our cultures and our achievements, you know. And that's not to say to ignore the bad, but that's history. There is not one nation, not one group of people on this planet that hasn't done bad. But it also doesn't mean that there's one group of people or one nation that hasn't done any good either. So we should always move forward thinking positively, because otherwise we'd just be miserable all the time. We'd just be seeing all the bad stuff all the time. That's just boring. Boring way to live. Be cognizant, but don't let it hang over you, you know? Unless you're American. I mean, you can be as guilty as you like. The hobbits of the Shire never hurt anybody. convolute the situation by throwing in fictional characters. I feel like that didn't quite sit right though. It's looking a bit odd, that. Kind of looks like it is actually sitting on legs. Never mind. We'll think of something. We'll figure it out. Should I give this dude this gun just for absolutely no reason? Oh. Oh. Ooh. Oh, suit you, sir. Oh. I think I might have found the piece I need. Like a puzzle piece. Does this sit nicely on here? Because if it does... Hey, close enough, right? Mother trucker close enough. Okay, right. Slim that down a bit more, and I can do it. Luxembourg must be pretty friendly. They sent 60 men to aid in a battle and came back with 61. Yeah, that is one heck of a tidbit of knowledge there. I'm sure I've heard of that before. I'm German and proud. I'm not an Nazi, but I'm proud of where I came from. Look, I mean, that part of the history set aside, the German people, even before there was a Germany, which wasn't even that long ago, to be honest. Like, Germany as a country is younger than the United States. But the German people have been there for a long time and, you know, been a very prosperous, industrious people right in the heart of Europe for the longest time. So, you know, got a lot to be proud of. It's just a shame there is that bit of history that sort of hangs over that country. But these are things that we, you know, shouldn't hang on to. It's things that we should learn from. You know, those who don't look to history are deemed to repeat it. Or something like that, I don't know. I'm misquoting it. But we all know what it means. I don't know. Has Australia done anything wrong in the past? Yeah, they started a war on ostriches and they lost. Also, they haven't done very well by the Aborigine people either. So, the Aboriginal people. Also, I mean, it was a penal colony to start with, wasn't it? So he didn't. Australia didn't have the best of starts. Oh yeah, that would do nicely actually. Okay, you know what? We're just getting rid of this vent. He's got one. Doesn't need another one. He's a Techmarine. Did I say ostriches instead of emus? Plague of bunnies too, yeah. I mean, why would you give like one Louis gun? That's just so silly. Yeah, no, just that one gun will do. No, you need mortars. That's what you need. A whole bloody hecking mountain of mortars. And apparently, farmers are still asking to this day for army intervention on the emus because there's still an issue out there. Oh, Nashila. Yeah, remember the Foster's advert, right? Lovely Australian lager, the amber nectar. And then it always finished the advert with brewed in the EU. Like, not, that's not Australian then. That's a European lager. Unless you're gonna like bring the specific ingredients all the way over from Australia. It's not Australian. Castlemaine. Disgusting behaviour. What do you mean disgusting behaviour? I've got some German heritage, I believe. Shouldn't hang on to history. Tell that to the 40k world. I've got to say those emus had it coming. What's the weirdest food the Brits have? The weirdest food is going to be from our northern cousins, from the Scots. Haggis, which is literally stuffed sheep's stomach. That's fried. Is it fried? It can be fried. You're just cooked. Like, you know, they just want like an edible bag to stuff, essentially. And that was the best they came up with. Still better than America, mind you, like snacking in a canoe. Really? Shots getting fired left, right, and centre here. Right. So, how am I going to make this fit exactly? You know what? Actually, we can be sneaky with this. Because I believe the gun goes on this end, doesn't it? It does. Hey, yo! I got it. I got it. I love it when a plan comes together. Bosh that in there. Okay. Looks like it's still connected. It won't go any further in because it gets quite narrow. That's what she said. But anyways. I digress. Have it upwards facing, and we're gonna have this just because it looks so esoteric. And that could just be like the welding, the plasma welder, or the plasma cutter even. Close to water. I haven't heard that expression before. Snagging a canoe. That's why I have you around, Bill. You can teach me the ways of the forefathers. America ain't that bad. Just avoid Florida and Washington and California. Got pig snout sauce. Ah, the hell? Is that sauce for pig snouts or is it made from pig snout? Either way, that's disgusting. Now, British food gets a bad rep, all thanks to stereotypes that came from World War II and rationing. You know, like the US didn't really feel rationing anywhere near what the Brits did. I don't think they really had rationing, to be honest. So, not after the Great Depression. So, yeah, when the Americans come over here, they're like, oh my God, they boil everything. Oh, yes. It's just so unnecessary. I love it. Get some glue on that bad boy right there. No, definitely. There we go. It doesn't have to make sense either. It's just gonna be awesome. Padawan, best curries in the goddamn world. That's true. One thing I do want to do is boop a croc snout. Boop the snoot. Sure. Great way to lose your ability to boop anything ever again, but you know. If you're lucky, you confuse the croc, and then you could just get away safely. Oh, that popped off quite easily, didn't it? It's fine. The paint will cover it all. There we go. That makes more sense, I think, kind of. Almost. I'm gonna have this resting backwards like that, just so it can. Again, it's not gonna be realistic about whether or not it can actually fit over the shoulder. It doesn't have to. No one cares. It's rule of cool time, baby. Okay, now wait a second. We don't boil everything, we just fry it. Yeah, deep fry. So, don't see any TV shows with the Yank rescuing British restaurants. Oh, snap. I booped a shark on a snout. Oh, did ya? Nice. Ever tickle a tiger's testes? I've eaten a bit of alligator before. Tastes like chicken. You probably got served chicken. Right. So There we go. That fits okay like that. Don't fall down on me. There we go. Let's pop it on the base so I don't make any more bits fall off. Okay. So it's looking much more Techmarine. Oh, he's looking a little less Techmarine. You know what I'm thinking? Forget these shoulders because they're a bit too much. He's already got armor on this arm, so I don't really need to do any more armor on that one. And if I want to do an armored shoulder on this side, I could actually use one of these mud guards. Maybe. Ow! Look what you're doing, Kev. Might have to pin that later time. Okay, so where's that arm bit? Give me a croc sandwich and make it snappy. Oh, I didn't know we were starting on the dad jokes right now. I'm all for it. Love a good dad joke, me. Do 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 do. Snacky snack. You're too salty. You don't get the restaurant joke. The restaurant joke refers to Gordon Ramsay. You've eaten a piece of deer heart. I mean, why not, eh? Bambi survived just so you could eat Bambi's heart. You monster! Everyone boo Caleb. Boo! Right, yeah, I think that'll work. Let's carve out a little bit more. I don't want to trim down that pin because it's going to add a bit more stability. Oh my goodness. It's going to add a bit more stability to the arm. So that's why I'm not trimming it down, and I'm actually trying to make a more aggressive groove on this arm to get it to fit over the... Yeah, there we go. We got it. We did it. We cured rabies. Do 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 do. Take my strong hand. Is he looking a bit too much? I don't think so. Um, who wins in a fight, Abaddon or a Death Company Dreadnought? Does the Death Company Dreadnought see Horus? Oh, it tasted like barbecue sauce because there was barbecue sauce. Great. Plot armor would pull him out of it, yeah. Yeah, you should do some hobby. Get some done. It does see Horus. Yeah, no, it still won't win. Abaddon's plot armor is thicker than Gilliman's. You know. Bum, 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 bum. I was tempted to incorporate this front bit onto the armor, but it just seemed like so much work because I'd have to cut the bottom bit out, the side bits, just to get that front bit off. It was just going to be too much work, but it would have looked great. Right, so now I've got to figure out a staff arm of some sort. Just stand straight, dude. I really figured out a helmet, to be honest. That one's tempting. Okay, that could work for something else. Keep that in mind. No. Nope. No. Hmm. Hmm. All 5 of them are right-handed. Right, I might use this arm. That's a big might. Ooh. Why not give him a heavy flamer? That'd be great, wouldn't it? Right, so There's lots of interesting bits on here. You're a big Fulgrim player, are you? Alright. Plot armor won't work when he fights Dante. And both leave wounded, but whole Dante gets points when... Probably. Mephiston? Well, I mean, he's been through the Black Rage, hasn't he? So... That might work, actually, as well. That arm. That hand. Maybe. Maybe, baby. I still need a weapon of some kind. Oh, these are dead sprues. Cool. That's helpful. Now, I'm going sprue diving. Yeah, there's nothing there. What about here? Oh no, that's a nid. Nid on a sprue. Ba, 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 ba. Can't really use that either. Oh, the frustration. What about these bits? There it is. By the way, still got some spare bits here. I'm going to keep those for another time. This is what I was after. Steer of Destiny. Okay. Put that back on. Sprue. Get it right. I'm gonna cut the end off because I can add something a bit more funky there. Bosh. Also, I think it's a bit too long. That's what she said. It's a bit bent. I mean, that definitely wouldn't look right like that. But if I can make a cool looking Techmarine staff, so this arm definitely. This hand, because Terminator hand, you know. Okay, now I'll have to be careful. See, it would just be so easy if I just glued that on there. Job done, forget about it, right? or I just use that hand. You know what, I'll give up on that. I'm just going for what's easy right now. So let's just carefully carve this hand out. I think that'd just be so much easier. Yeah, fits enough. Right. So now we need to make it look the part. So I'm going to have to take this bit off. I'll go into my bits box for another time if I need a blade. I knew I was saving this for something. Right, I'm going to shave off these spikes here. Like that. And very carefully pop this off the top of that weapon. Let's try and keep that cable intact. Yes. This will look like a power generator now. Very esoteric. Right. Bosh. There we go. Snug as a bug on a rug. Void, if he was here, would be so proud of me. Okay. I mean, this is pretty much what the tech priests of Mars do anyway. I want to stick these source specs somewhere without that sounding too funny. Also got a Geiger counter, just for no reason. So let's put these little bits. Yo, thank you so much, Void. You really did have to do that, dude. Hi, D6, how you doing? Sorry I didn't see you there. Hope you're well. Lucky number 8 in chat anyway. Thanks so much, dude. I appreciate you. How you doing, D6? The all new rectal specs. Get one today, exactly. You have a good one, Caleb. Sorry I didn't see your message before, but thanks for being here. Appreciate you. You have a good night or day, or the rest of your day. You have a good one. I don't think they'd make a chief librarian, Chaos Marine. Anyways, more likely to be whoever is senior company captain. You never know. You never know. Still, you're working on a crew. Good, good, good. So earlier today, I did a stream. I used an aggressor to kit bash or convert even a chaplain. Right. There he is. Looking cool. With his Uber pimp stick. Okay. And then I was like, well, I got one left over now, so I'm going to make a tech priest. So I've leftover bits from the Techmarines, and I've just been carving away at this dude and adding bits here and there, like a proper tech priest of Mars. And yeah, we're almost there. Still haven't figured out what I'm going to do for the face. To be honest, so we will see. Okay. Put a gun on his face. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. Chief Librarian is too valuable a position to lose them to being Chat Master. I mean, technically, isn't Araman a Chapter Master? He's technically a Chief Librarian. Just saying. Just saying. I saw this little there's a little aimer guidance light thing. I know exactly where that's gonna go. That's gonna be his head. Not joking. Could you imagine? Right. Get my tweezers out. Oh, it fell over. There we go. Solid. There you go. On the back there. Why not? Just throw random shit on it. See what sticks, you know what I mean? Gun mouth. Yeah, that'd be good. I'd argue that pre and post heresy Thousand Sons are something of an exception with sorcerers. That's true. It's very true. Right. Still need like a good blade, like an axe blade, maybe. Don't have any axes, to be honest. Oh, hang on about. What? Hang on about. What? What? Let's go. Let's go. Go. Yes, I do. I could use those from underneath the gauze flares, or that's not it. There's a bag of bits around here somewhere. Is that it? No, that's not it. Where did it go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? No, not that. Not that. Okay, so not in there. Let's have a look in here then. Ooh. That's just screaming, pick me. I think that's the best one out of the lot. Okay. Nice. Bits box for the win. Alright. And I can hide the generator. If I do it right, I could hide the generator right behind the blade. Or maybe I should... No, actually. No, it would be on the side. Like so. Okay. Right, first things first. That skull has to go. Buy skull trophy. That skull can stay though. Bye bye. Bye bye bye. Okay, get rid of the spikes as well. Okay, I can see if I can try and cut in like that cog shape in there as well. I'm gonna rework this blade as best we can. What do magicians put their cups on? Sorcerers. Ah, there we go. Have you lost anything tonight, Kev? No, I haven't actually. Been quite fortunate. Why do you ask? You know what? Let's get rid of the back of that. We don't need the back. Last time I was in you rewinding stream. Was I? Oh yeah, no, that was the itty bitty teeny weeny tiny skull badge. There you go. So I could put it on that helmet. That was what I was looking for. It's so tiny. It's not even funny. I had to sift through all the shavings of sprue. I'm just scoring those fancy spiky bits so I know where to start scooping underneath. Lorna Loft, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you're well. Was it Baldur's Gate night tonight? How did it go? It was. Oh, fancy. And hello to everyone who's raided in. I hope you're well. My name's Kev. This is the Hobby Corner. And tonight I'm making a new friend for this guy that I just converted, because this is a converted chaplain from some bits that I had and an aggressor. So there's a cool looking chaplain. And I'm making a Techmarine friend again from an aggressor armor, but like with all the extra gubbins. So it's been a fun stream chopping and hacking away. And now I'm about to create that iconic cog-shaped axe using a Stormcast spear, and again another little bit from the Mechanicus. Hey Kat, how are ya? Hope you're well. Oh, another tip, Kev. Sorry I'm late with this one. For tiny parts, work over a white surface. Like, yeah, I know I should, but the thing is, if I'm on camera, the white just blows out the white balance on the camera, and then it has to compensate, and everything goes weird coloured. See the white balance change there. And if it doesn't adjust and I try to manually override, then everything just looks blown out. So it's just the nature of the beast, isn't it? And something they won't bounce off. Yeah, that's true. The joys of cameras. I know, right? Yeah, it's been good. We've had a good mixed crowd tonight. Had some old faces, well, old names pop up in the chat, which was nice. Had some new folk in there as well, which is great. Did memes of the week. And yeah, it's been good. So, did you manage to open said gate and push the boulder through? I assume that is the aim of Baldur's Gate. I don't know. I sound like one of those parents who are like, have you got any Warhammers? You made it into Mountain Pass, giggity. No, sorry. Well done. And in where are you in the mountain passes? Oh yeah, I got to sing Diggy Hole as well, because some lovely person in the chat claimed the sing points. So I was singing I'm a dwarf and I dig a hole. Diggy diggy hole. It was good fun. Oh, cat. Come on. Why? I got a sore throat. You sod. I need to raid and run. Wow. Damn, okay, well, yeah, go chill. Have a good night. Thank you again for the raid. Appreciate you. You'll hang on for a song, no? Oh, alright. Let it be a lullaby then. Kat, what would you like? I don't think I've seen the request just yet. So a horse with no name. Oh my god. That's a real tempo change, isn't it? I will even do it without the music. I'll do it a cappella. See, I've been with. Oh, that was it. Say I've been through the desert with a horse with no name. It felt good to get out of the rain. 'Cause in the desert, no, you can't remember your name. 'Cause there ain't no one there to give you no name. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La, la. There you go. I hope that that was worth it. If not, take out with my supervisor. There you go, a cappella style. That was better than MTV Plugged. You know what I mean? As close to a lullaby as I could think for Lorna. Oh, look at that. Always thinking of your friends. You know, you could have just got me to talk about stuff. That would have 100% sent Lorna. I mean, like, I bet she's just clinging on for dear life right now. Just listen to me waffle about it. Now, when two atoms with a free electron come towards each other, there is the chance for a bonding event. But there needs to make sure that there is room for the extra electron that wants to travel between the two atoms. And you want to have just enough to fill that shell of electrons so that another atom doesn't come in with its free electrons and tries to budge in. I don't know. Would that do it? Would that do it for you? You have a good night, Lorna. 25-hour shift, that's crazy. Science. Science! No, wait. I can do science. Oh, I can't do it. I'm trying to do Dexter from Dexter's Lab. Didi, get out of my laboratory! Ah, no. That was just the best. In Dexter's laboratory lived the smartest boy you've ever seen. But Diddy blows his experiments to smithereens. That was a good show. Omelette du fromage. That's all you can say. That's all you can say. Omelette du fromage. Omelette du fromage. Omelette du fromage. God. Serial killer Dexter, not omelette du fromage Dexter. I never got into that show, Dexter. I just never watched it, so I don't know if it's too late to join in on it. For some reason, just decided to rewatch House. If not because it's mildly enjoyable, then it's because of the intro. You know, that little bit of massive attack there. But I have no idea what that is. But I guess it's just one of those things where a show goes a bit too long. I found out watching Supernatural that kind of just went a bit too long. It just kept renewing that TV show. 16 seasons, man. And people want more. They want more. What can they do? I'm like halfway through season 14 at the moment. And I can only imagine the chaos that's about to ensue. So I think that, or should I have it like that? No. Okay. So let's work out. We want to do the cog look, right? So about there and there. There and there. Skip, skip. Yeah, that'll work. There we go. There we go. Two favorite things about House. Yanks didn't realize Hugh Laurie is English. Two, based very loosely on Sherlock Holmes. Kind of. It is kind of like a detective drama, just without the detective, right? Them working out what the heck is wrong with the patient, getting it wrong half a dozen times before they finally get it right. It's like in Real Hospital, isn't it? Shots fired. Right, so just filing this now. Pew. I just want a straight bottom on that blade. Yeah. Still loosely. So it's basically a medical drama. They're not researching who got murdered, they're researching what's doing the murdering in a medical sense. Sure, just not. Nah, stick to that. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. This one's going to be tricky to get to. Yeah, go back to manual for now. It was hitting the other tooth of the blade. Okay. All right. You have a good night, Brown Bear. Thank you for being here, dude. Appreciate it. Say to Little Bear for me. Where's the time anyway? 20 past 11. I'm running well over. Whoopsie. Okay, well, this should be it, really. Right, so what do I need to do here? Trim the cable just a little bit. Don't break it. You're gonna break it, you're gonna break it. Okay. Right, what do we need? We need it. Yes. Now will that fit? No, it's freaking drilled in the wrong bit. Ah! No worries. Just let's have part of the nose. Take the middle tooth out of that skull motif. Cool. Now that will fit. Nice. And snug. It's got that little extra support from that being there, so it won't wobble about. No, 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 no. Okay. Just got to hold this in place for a moment. Make sure it doesn't go wonky. We do not need a wonky donkey. Okay. Good, good, good. There we go. That'll do, won't it? Oh, it's still trying to bend it slightly. Oh, it's never going to be perfect, is it? Oh, that'll do. Okay, so now I've got to figure out, is his trunk shoulder on, like that. Or is he going to have to duck his shoulder like that a bit? I have to turn this one up a little. Dislocated design, how you doing? Right, I think it might be a case of just holding it out. That'll do though. Just tilt it a little bit. Or too weird. Like that. That might work actually, okay. Because then I could get extra support from the base as well. You got it. You got it. Right, I was gonna cut it down to size anyway and add a little bit at the bottom. So, I finally figured out what I want to do with that Auspex now. Yes. Oh, that is the cleanest, straightest cut I've ever done in my life. Oh my god, that is so clean. Bosh, right at the bottom. It's so dumb, but I'm doing it. Make it if we try, keep on trying. Got it. You got it. I mean, it would have made more sense just to put this handle down there, but anyway. It makes no sense, and that's why I like it. You got it. Yeah, boy. It's so silly. I love it. Could have it coming across, maybe. Oh yeah, coming across would be good. Okay, but first I need. What do I need? I need a helmet of choice, and I saw one actually that I think will look okay. Do, 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 do. Right, there's a choice of two. So, we could have this one with all the cables to his breather, yeah, or we could go with this one from the Terminator kit, and like I could paint that part of the exposed skull like it's metal. So, what do you guys think? Even log on to place my order after 10th day. Ah. Yeah, conversions are cool, aren't they? They're good fun. The cables, that's what I was thinking as well. Cool. For me, I'd go K-Bird guy. Yeah. Just looks more heavy duty, doesn't it? and it is from the aggressor's kit as well, so it fits enough. Fits well enough. Okay. Just a bead of glue in there. This is the tricky bit though, getting into the hood, because you're supposed to really put the head in before you do it. Before you put the two parts of the chest together. Let me turn his head over. Okay, we're nearly there. We're nearly there, people. Right, let's pop it on the base here. So I could have it, but I want him to be in a sweeping motion with this. I think it'll look better. Gonna be a bugger to paint, but I don't care. Looks more dynamic. Get it in the right part of the wrist. No, don't pull the arm off. There we go. Right. Okay. Okay. Right, now just the shoulder. Does it fit? No, that was the older one, the unadjusted one. Okay, so we will definitely do Terminator shoulder then. Terminator. Did I have one actually? Over here. I did. Bosh. There we go. Right. Obviously he's not going to have that on there. So, yeah, no, anyway. Okay. I didn't even try with the QC box. Saying together earlier, while I'm looking forward to the Night Lords, it's all the warp. Yeah, I mean, that's gonna look cool, isn't it? He is looking chad as fuck. Cheers, man. There's still a few little bits and pieces I want to add just to really go ham on it, but it's more or less done. Like these little cables and that, I can use them to cover up little gaps and stuff. So scrapey, scrapey, scrapey. That scraping alone does the majority of the work. Or with a blunt knife, no less. And like doing this with metal minis would just not work. And it would be a lot trickier with resin minis as well, because they could be quite brittle. The plastic is just a lot more forgiving. Right. Whoa. Nice landing. Right, so I'm just doing circular motions here. Keep it even. I'm moving it around. Oh, that is so smooth. Sheesh. As the kids say, sheesh. Ah, squeeze too hard. That's what she said. Oh, no. Oh, balls. Drop the base. Now, I know this shoulder is the wrong way around, but I don't care. Right. And then... where did the base go? Out. Going in for an exam. There it is. Yeah, those are my thighs. There you go. You can see more on my Only Kev's channel. Oh, nice. Okay, so I was saying if it didn't look right, I could use the mud guard as another shoulder pad. Or I could just put an actual shoulder pad on. It's going to be too hollow. It's going to be too chunk. That just looks so off, doesn't it? Yeah. Just looks like a kid bashed it now. So yeah, I'm going for that mud guard. Wherever it be. That would look so freaking weird and awesome at the same time. It's the Terminator arm that really throws it, isn't it? Bye-bye. Oh, I'll have to fiddle with that, wouldn't I? Gosh darn it. Alright. Let's find an arm that will fit it. That will suit it. Otherwise I'm going to have to get rid of that bit of the arm. Hey, yo! I mean, yeah, I might as well just do it like that. Right. Okay, so let's peel this off. It's okay. It's okay. Because what I'm going to do, cut it right there. It's a natural join right there. Yeah. Oh, I like that touch. There. Bosh. Hey. I can get rid of that mold line either. Okay. Hey. And the way that fits is just, ah, that's creamy. Ooh, that fits better, right? But the real question is this bit. It's this guard bit. Nice one, mate. It is in the way, isn't it? I can't bloody win. So in order for this to work, I'm going to need just regular shoulders, I think. Kind of takes away from the point of Gravis armor, really, doesn't it? Well, because of this bloody gun. Which, to be fair, should be facing up more like that. Let's use this, what little left I have. Oh, dripped it. Right. If I put it there, I'll soften it and stick it in place at the same time. Actually, you know what? Take it away. Because I'd have to readjust this bit as well. Okay. Alright, now I can make that fit right, with the exhaust fit in the right way. Okay. I promise this will work now. Okay. No. I needed one of those arms for that to sit on. Oh, you have a good night, Dislocated. Appreciate you being here. Can I still make that work? It's just not right, is it? And these are too chunk. That arm's too chunk. I do have spare heavy intercessor arms though. It's gonna come right across the chest though. That's the problem with that one. Let's see. Oh, thank you so much, Distraction Man. Hope you're well. Let's know what you're up to. Would that go well? I wonder. That's the reloading arm. That could do it. Okay. Right, let's see what this will do. What's the time? God, it's late. Now, this goes at the right enough angle. I can actually make that work. Yeah, it does. Okay. Right. Okay. Gotta be sort of careful with it. There we go. I'll glue back on. Right. And then we can have that sort of at the angle we need it. See if it's tacky enough. Perhaps about there. Could have it like that. Right. Okay. Right, and then if we do that, oh, just to make this look like something. So that would mean I need another arm on the other side. Oh, that one fits even better. Oh my god, I'm chopping so many, so many wrists off. Okay. This one would be better. That it's just the angle was a bit. What was it? Oh god damn, it's almost the same. But the wrist is twisted slightly differently in a more favourable direction, so that I can do like a backhand sort of look with that. Okay, we're there now. Oh, that's fine, man. I appreciate you lurking, mate. Right, that's nearly done there. Okay, let's pop it on the base so it doesn't fall off. I should really let that set, but you know, whatevs. Oh, I just need to take a little bit off the wrist. A sneaky wedge, just a sneaky wedge off the wrist, just enough. Otherwise, if I take too much, it's gonna go out too much of an angle. There we go. Drop the base again. Okay, so now there we go. I wonder if one of the ones I printed off would fit. No, not that one. That one. Will this fit over it? Oh, that fits. That fits perfect. Oh, that's good. That's good because then I could keep that for the other side. Hello, hello, will I slide? I separate myself. I know. I don't believe it's fair. Slit in my throat, that's all I ever. There we go. That fits perfectly there. And then we just need that other arm. So close, so close. Want to know if I'm still a slut? I gotta take it on the other side. You know I'm running late when the playlist is run out. So that's why I'm just rushing this now, because it is hitting midnight. I should have come off an hour ago. But it's been a real good stream tonight, you know. It was a nice chill vibe. Plenty of people raiding in and joining us. It's been great. So can't be mad at that. Hello, hello, I separate myself. No, I don't. Right, just above the elbow, below the elbow. Whoosh, there we go. Look at that. That bit of arm landed right in that dish there. Perfect. Okay. Pop on that on there. And that. His arm might look a little bit long, but it's okay. It will work. It will work. And now we just need the right angle for it. I think down, not up, down would be good. So let's get rid of that bit there. Don't slip, don't slip, don't slip. There we go. Whew, right. And the great thing is the shoulder pad fits. Yeah. Oh, the arm doesn't go down that way. Damn it. I almost had a great pose there. And he kind of looks like he's shy. No, can't do it like that. Right, grab the elbow then. to cut off that bit. That's a shame because it was a nice little fancy bit there. Little flourish. Okay. Glue. At least I can angle it a bit more now. And then, there we go. It doesn't look so lanky as well. And there we go. That'll do, I think. There's a couple of little bits I want to still add. But I think, you have a good night, Jace. But I think he's busy enough, right? We could call it. Alright. Well, as always, whether you're watching on YouTube, I appreciate you. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, leave a little comment, what you think, and all that stuff. But I have to change that arm again. I don't know. I'm just not happy with it. What it is as well as that wrist slipped up. Ah, gosh darn it. I'm not going to fiddle with it anymore. Just leave it as that for now. But yeah, I appreciate you on YouTube. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe, like, all that cool stuff. And for those on Twitch, thank you so much. I appreciate it too. I'm not going to raid tonight because it is a bit late. There's no one on our side of the pond who's on at the moment. But yeah, I hope you all have a fantastic night. I'll see you Wednesday. Yeah, hope you all have a good night. Big loves to you. Peace.